Go for it. All good. Wonderful. So check. And good morning. So check. Just going to run, hopefully guys, with the last of the sound checks. Sylvia, hello to you. Hassan, hello to you as well. Henry, good to see you. It's a bit of sunshine here today. Something special nonetheless. Beautiful touchdowns already. Welcome, Sylvia. Down the BA. Clive, hello to you as well. Scaffy, good to see you, matey. So, up here, very nicely today. Some beautiful views between Terminal 3 and Terminal 5. Terry Stapley, thank you for your support, Terry, over the past 38 months. Wonderful support. Hope you're doing well. Clive, good to see you as well. Just getting the last little bits and pieces up and running as we go. Sue Williams saying, sorry Sue. We came here very nicely with LHR today, which is good. So you can probably see a very different view that's happening here this morning. 10:38 is the local time. Let's turn that up a little bit more for you. So if anyone remembers, we had a view very similar to this, but the view is nowhere as good as what we have here this morning. Obviously I want to extend the biggest gratitude to the Heathrow social media team. Currently on the top of the Compass building here this morning with this beautiful view overlooking the whole of LHR. 27 right arrivals today, guys. Just letting it focus up whenever it wants to focus. But 27 right arrivals in today, which is very nice, and all the way from the top of the Compass Centre here. So Barry, this is a brand new view. This view unfortunately isn't open to the public, but it's open to the wonderful people at LHR. And this, where we're standing at the minute, is a bit more of where the news crew stand, so we're quite special today. Wonderful view of the touchdown point as well. And we're very kindly here until about 1:30 today, guys. Down with the Iberia. See the Qantas over there in the background as well. I said we had something special lined up. A little bit breezy on the roof as well. Not majorly though. So down with the Iberia. Paul Hilbert, hello to you. And a very, very good morning. So as I say, extending massive gratitude to the guys at Heathrow here for allowing us to broadcast on top of the Compass Centre roof here this morning, with the arrivals inbound at a beautiful touchdown point as well. Amanda Vincent, good to see you. We've got the triple in right there. Keep going, say morning, Chris. Good to hear your voice again. We've gone. What time is it off out, Keith? That's the thing. What time is it off out? Frenchie, it's a nice spot, Chris. Beautiful spot, isn't it? This is where the news crews go. So we're able to see some wonderful stuff. And this has been planned for quite a bit of time as well, so all beautiful. Can see a little bit shaky with the little bit of breeze that's currently on at the minute. Keith, yes, so we should be here, say, until about 1:30. I will be able to look over onto 27 left, and obviously we should be able to get both the arrivals and the departures from this point as well, so that's not a problem. Amanda, not too bad. That's how we got the sun right above us at the minute, but it should move round by about midday. Well, as I say, Doug Smith, this is Heathrow that have done this for us, so I extend the gratitude to them for allowing us to broadcast here. And down with the 787 looking marvellous. Simon Witts, hello to you, Simon. And obviously a massive warm welcome and hello as well to the Aviation Generation students. Hope you're enjoying your morning lesson so far. A little bit windy here at London Heathrow. Hopefully this stream, especially for you guys in the classroom, gives you something to aim for being this close with the aircraft here today. Virgin 350 that's just gone off at 27 left. Barry Price, hello to you, Barry. Good to see you, Amanda Vincent, as well. So started the stream off nicely with a Airbus A380. Just going to make sure that everything is secure down here, or on the roof, shall we say. Get some wonderful views. Frenchie TJ, thank you for your support as well over the past 25 months. Hope you're doing well. Great view in between. Simon Witts, good morning to you, Simon. Doug Smith, there's a lot of thumbs up for you guys, so thank you. Beautiful stuff. Tim Moore, good morning. Oh, Keith, I thought the way that you were saying this, they was off out from here. My mistake. Tim Moore, good morning to you, Tim. There's another 777, it looks like at the second. Alison Tunks, that's it. Paul Dunn, good morning to you. Morning to everyone just joining us, guys. Couple of minutes live now. Just settling in for a nice few hours here on the roof. So a lot further down Bath Road today than what we would normally be, guys. But obviously a more unrestricted view here. Ian Stewart, Quad Rippler, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing superb. Nice and colourful so far. Well, Fred, at the minute, just a one-off, we've been very kindly invited here. You never know. If the social media team think it's good, they might be able to get us here a little bit more. Second though, guys, might just be up and down with the internet just at the minute, but we are surrounded by a lot of metal, so I'm sure you can understand all of that as well. So you might get a couple of blips in and out. It's a brand new place for us to broadcast from. Good morning, Lowfield. Good morning to you. So I say, guys, do bear with the internet. So we're surrounded by quite a lot of metal up here as well. It's the first time that we've been up here and streamed, so just bear with it if the internet goes up and down sometimes. It should be okay. Actually, I'll tell you what, while I'm focusing on that, let's move one of these round a little bit. Move it round just a little, see if we can get better connection off of that. .6. Henry, thank you for your support over the past 10 months as well. Hey guys, the internet will kick itself back up. Just have to move a few things around. So down with the United 777. Mike Evans, it's great, isn't it? Simon in Jersey, hello to you. Let's see if I can move one of these around here. Beautiful. I think we just needed to move one of the routers. Morning, Kurt. So yeah, something different for your Thursday, guys. Hopefully the rain stays away as well. Simon in Jersey saying coffee. One of them will definitely happen after. Probably should pull the parasol up with us today, guys. Lowfield, yes. Park and ride. So the lowest, you've got the long stay parking, or the park and ride right underneath, which is good. Happy Thursday, Liberator, that's it. Happy Thursday, Liberator, that's it. Marcus, as I say, you'll get we are surrounded by a lot of metal, so you've got to understand the internet might go up and down. It's so nice not to have a fence in the way, though, put it that way. Also good being able to have a look at some of the ground movements. Lady 757, thank you for your support over the past 18 months as well. A bit of ground movements as well. A bit smoky there on the start with the A330. Yeah, today even for us it's a bit of a learning curve. Do just bear with the internet while it goes in and out. What? Guys, give me 2 seconds. Just going to hold that right there, I think, in the middle of things. Let me just change up one more of the settings. we can move it up. Thank you, Lady 757. So just getting back into the swing of things. Haven't been live long. Been live about 20 minutes now. Just change up some of the settings as well. I say, guys, we're on the roof, surrounded by a lot of metal. I'm sure you can understand. And a nice roll out. Actually, that might be a bit better. Adjusting some of the internet. (787) inbound next. O1 Mike D. No, that's out. Just our promotion. Now with the 787 nicely. Yeah, Barry, as I say, it's quite quiet up here. Obviously, you don't get the sounds from the aircraft when they're decelerating down there here. And then down with a triple. Yeah, Steve, I'll have a look into it, mate. So that could just be the with the Air Canada. Mike Alpha Zulu, hello to you, Mohammed. Hope you're doing fantastic. No worries, Derek. Have a little look. Let's see if that makes it a little bit better. Nah, Scaffy. Should be alright. Let me move some of this stuff around while we're rolling with this. And that might be a little bit better. I'll bring it around in a second, guys. Over Mike D, sometimes a little bit of a glitch. So let me try and sort out that. Let's bring it there for a second. Let me hold it. Local, that's it. Stephen Russell, morning to you. Mike D, hello to you. Tell you what, wait for the United. Might even bring up the microphone a little bit more, guys, just where we can bring it a bit further to us. No worries, Terry. I wonder. I do wonder. A330 in next. Scappy, all good. I will bring the microphone up a little bit further, I promise. Thank you, Susanna. If you can hear a hiss, let me just try and get that hiss sorted. Let me do this. If we can run something a little bit differently on there. So, hello. Air India down. So hello, check, check. Let's see if we run it that way, guys. Hopefully, the hiss. Mike Evans, thank you. I like that. Barry Price already did. Hello Samantha, hope you're doing well. Hello to you, Paul. Hope you. Hello to you, Paul. Hope you're doing well as well. Check, check. Okay, Sam, I'll have a look. Yep, Sam, I will. I'll keep a look. I don't know why it seems to want to hiss, to be honest. Right guys, give me a second. I'm going to try and work out why this hiss is up here at the second. I can't really seem to work it out. try on that, guys. Let's see if that... I don't know why the hiss is there. Yeah, Susanna, I'm just trying to work that out. Right, and down with a triple. I might just try another new cable in a minute, guys, if that works out the best. Nah, Stephen. Thank you, Heathrow. Check, check. 1, 2. I wonder if that potentially works out a little bit. So just try to change up some of the cables on there, guys. Let's see if that makes a difference. Could be they just got a bit wet from last week. Sam was tracking a storm as well by the looks of it. Man, and the hiss seems to have got worse. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be... Yeah, I was thinking, sort this out. Yeah, I can hear the hiss. Still can't get the Sam, that's fine. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, Barry. So it's just weird. Just not. Check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. Scotty B, thank you for your support, mate, over the past 30 months. Same to you, Em. Thank you for yours over the past 31. I have a feeling now if that brings it back up and working, we potentially might have sorted it, but we shall see. So it looks like we've got that sorted. So the problem, it looks like, guys, it looks on that where much better. Right, so anyone remembers our big studio mic, or the studio mic that we actually have on there? It looks like the connection, where it must have been out in the pouring down of rain all of last week, the connection has given up on there. So I'm just plugged directly now into the microphone, which should hopefully give you some fantastic sounds on there. My apologies on that, guys. Obviously these microphones are quite expensive, so the last thing I ever wanted to think that it was potentially the microphone. So let's have a look onto this now. Turn it down a little bit so you don't get so much feedback from me. But I think all of the hiss has now gone on there. So there we go, much better. Alright, so let's try and enjoy this. So remember, guys, when you go out filming in the water and things like that, things get damaged, and unfortunately one of these little bits on here is damaged. So it is what it is. Ampho USA, hello to you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing brilliantly, mate. So let's keep an eye on the beautiful there. So it looks like everything. So everyone's saying the audio now 5 out of 5. Beautiful, that's what we wanted to hear. Eugene, I'm doing fantastic. So there you go, guys. Remember, when this stuff happens... Thank you, Heathrow. But obviously, guys, this one here, my apologies about the hiss. Obviously, things like this can be very expensive to replace, and it's the last thing that I ever wanted to check. So now that we have checked it, I found a fix the way around it. So you're all joining us here. We're live about 50 minutes now here at London Heathrow, and we're on the top of the Compass Centre here this morning on a very unique Thursday, and something totally different for us and what we're used to on a Thursday morning. Now you've got this beautiful view here from the Compass Centre that overlooks Terminal 3 and overlooks Terminal 5. No, Derek, as I say, I want it sorted on there. I just didn't want to potentially think that it was one of the most expensive bits of equipment, but it is what it is. So hopefully you'll get good sounds of everything now. Fingers crossed we will miss some of the rain, but I know that rain is supposed to be passing us here at LHR. But a big, massive thank you to the guys here, especially the social media team at London Heathrow, for allowing us to be here today and just do something that little bit different. So Henry, airside shows are a lot different than what they are here. So you're outside of the complex, or you're outside of the airport at the second. Obviously when you go airside, it's a totally different breed. Here at least you can have a few hours and then go and grab a coffee. It's a bit different on the airfield. That would be nice one day. I hope they don't hate us for the hissing sound on that, but we got it rectified. Scappy, yes it was correct. We had that conversation this morning when I got here. BA's old headquarters, which is really, really good. Beautiful. No, well, yeah, Derek. Well, I've got a Rode. I've got one of the Rode microphones, which I find are really, really good. Well, I find them good anyway. Beautiful. The wonderful overview that we get though, guys. Ian Jones, hello to you. Beautiful overview that we get between T3 and 5 here though. So nice not having lampposts and trees in the way, guys, and just getting that nice view of the aircraft touching down. You don't get the full reverse sounds, but you get the wonderful view. Pete Jakeman, morning to you, Pete. Pete Jakeman, not a problem at all. I say, Pete, we've been going through our own things, so don't worry. We haven't been on the top of things at the minute, but we do have a nice about 2 hours left here. Quite windy though this morning on the roof. Beautiful. Yeah, Mike, I find them the best microphones, Rode, but I've got a thing called a Rode blimp. So the thing that's outside this, the thing that makes it all weatherproof. So when you got the wind, normally we get very, very good sound on our streams, don't we? But the connection into the Rode blimp, it looks like it's hissing and it's a bit decayed. It's probably because of the rain last week, but we're not going to worry about that. But Rode microphones, they are the best. Well, Keith, enjoy it. So you can probably see a little tiny bit of the sway on the BA 777 just through that wind. Can't see the windsock. Actually, a little bit of a crosswind ever so slightly. Beautifully down. Got to make sure that nothing falls apart or falls off. Probably see that a bit dark and gloomy all around West London. Bring back some of the summer sunshine, please. Beautiful views on. Ian Jones saying, Chris, can you give a shout out to my daughter Kerry's celebrating her birthday with her sister at Disneyland Paris? Of course. Now, did they fly from Heathrow? That's the one thing you got to ask. But happy 21st birthday, big milestone. Warren G checking in for Atlanta. Hello to you. Yeah, well, Lowfield, that's the one. A rare day off. Enjoy the day off. Fantastic views here though, guys. We are incredibly lucky to be here doing this. Good old Aer Lingus. Between Terminal 3 and 5 now, looking really busy with aircraft traffic. Let's have a look over there. Beautiful Virgin A330 Neo as well. Tomo, good to see you. Sights and the sounds of the airport alive. Scotty B, no worries at all, mate. Hope you're doing well. Still an American triple over by the fuel silos. I've very 320 in. Frenchy TJ, very nice. nice rollout. Sylvia. Emirates due in 24 minutes. That's going to be a nice view. Beautifully down. Simply Plays with Henry, thank you for your support, Henry. Really, really appreciate it. Give me the next BA. And then down with the Neo. Wonderful. Thank you, Sam. So yeah, I am still keeping an eye out, don't worry, still looking at the Facebook messages. Looking forward to seeing the Emirates though. So while we're waiting on the next aircraft inbound, once again a little bit more ground ops. This was one of the great things that we love seeing before here. The ground movements. Webbo. Like Evan saying, Singapore lined up for departure. Beautiful. Yeah, I've just called her departing over there. So just getting into the swing of things up here, guys. Webbo. Derek. The International Space Station. I wouldn't say no. So 787 in next. Sorry, in with the 76. Shame it's not the 757, but the 76 still good. Pietro, hello to you. Down with the Euro wings. So in the A320 hour now, on the countdown for the Emirates. Lowfield, it really does. Thank you, James. Good to see you. NSM, hello to you as well. What was that? Hello to you, Pietro. And welcome along everyone else just joining us, guys. Here on the Compass Centre roof. Beautiful. Clive, take care. Tomo, yes, I have heard that. So it's been, I'll be honest, it's been an incredibly tough time. You getting back? Steve PBRS, hello to you, Steve, as well. Good morning still, just about. So the 319s, 320s. Down at the second, guys. Leslie, hello to you. Well, you never know. I say this is very close though. Got a great view of the car park, the terminal, what was it? Terminal 5 Park and Ride. A great view over there of the tower as well. Incredible. You know, Tomo, it really is. And as I say, forever grateful to the guys at Heathrow for allowing this to happen, bringing us up here. It is an incredible position though, agreed. Look at the view that you get of the aircraft just taxiing off. The A380, definitely going to be the best view. Started the stream of an A380. Stay PBS. As I say, all of this thanks, guys. It doesn't go to me. It goes to Heathrow and the social media department for allowing us to do this here. You know, so any thanks that you do want to send over. I know we had a bit of a hissing mic earlier on, but not everything can be perfect. But any thanks that you do want to send over, please do send them over to Heathrow, because they are the ones that are allowing us to do this until about 1:30 today. I say our first time up here, so just getting used to how the internet is. Once again, all of these new places rolling out in 4K, which you should be getting a lovely picture of now. Hopefully the sound all good as well. Another bit and piece of sound equipment that we have to go and sort out a bit later on once I'm finished up. But other than that, do you know what? I'll be honest, Lowfield. I said that to the guys this morning. There was a point of, you know, just near enough giving up and just not doing anything, you know, and just going, I think that's the end. But when you get this, you know, even if, as I say, even if this is only ever a one-off, for something like this after what has happened, I'm forever grateful to the guys here at Heathrow for allowing us to do this, you know. Even if it, as I say, even if it is the one stream, we've managed to do something fantastic here that I don't think many others have, which is absolutely superb. Actually, it's quite tearful to be quite honest, guys. This has been a very tough year, especially. And being able to do this here with the invite of LHR, I've got nothing but respect and praise. So you know now, if you want to book flights, come from Heathrow. This will make you laugh though, guys. I come up here with a high-vis. I've got the Southend Airport high-vis on, so Samantha, it's great. Thank you, James. Really appreciate it, mate. And James, I'm very, very happy that it is indeed. Sam, any idea how long the Emirates is? She should be getting ready to come in for finals very soon. And fingers crossed, normally by the A380 guys, we should get a lovely rollout, meaning that we get the rollout past us, and then hopefully the left turn off here as well. Olivia, hello to you, Olivia. Brilliant, Simon. And Tony Rivers, all good, my friend. So if you are even on social media, guys, go and give Heathrow either a follow or even just a thank you up there as well. We have to have the high vis though going on up here. You got to be seen, you know. and with a thin air by the looks of it. So you can probably see the wind. You might not be able to hear the wind, guys, but a little bit breezy. Coming into the autumn vibes now. Obviously 11th of September as well. A very unique day. No worries, Keith. Tomo, brilliant. I love seeing that though, the first flights. Lots of love there for Heathrow. Yeah, Sam. I'll have a look at the wind warnings and things like that. Probably be okay by the time we're finished up though. Some more of the heaviest inbound as well. Sam Wilson, not a problem at all, Sam. Hope you're doing well. In with a triple. Keeping an eye out just what the triples rolling. What else have we got in next? Beautiful. Simon Witts, thank you so much, Simon. And Big No 747. Now, guys, you're making me a little bit emotional now. So, as I say, it's so nice to have a big support network around you, you know. Some people might only be like, oh, it's just a stream. It's not a stream for us. This is something fantastic, you know. The words of just so many beautiful words being said in the chat. Absolutely incredible. Also, guys, when you see things like this as well that happen online, that go over and they're put on all different channels, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, over there on Twitter. Not much happens on X or Twitter with live streaming. I don't think that's the sort of place for it. But not only that, it opens up LHR to just being human a bit, you know, a bit of, how do we put it, a bit of interaction. It's like real interaction with you guys at home. Not just a business, not just an airport. It's actually gives a lovely way to connect, you know, with the airport, especially yourselves as a passenger. A380 5-hour, which is going to be the Emirates. Do you know what I would have loved? We've got a beautiful, oh, actually we have. Right, so while we're waiting for the A380, gotta get views and shots like this, all about the ground movements, ground operations here, what make the airport work, what makes it tick. It's not just about the aircraft landing and departing, it's about seeing things like this. Just how many people it takes to make an airport run. Thank you, Clive, and thank you, Sam. Beautiful head-on view there on the 7.8, 20 down. So just trying to think where the A380 could get lucky, guys, because every time that she has been touching down and taxiing off, it's normally in between the C terminals or the satellite terminal C over there. So we might get lucky with the A380 as well. Creative M, I appreciate that, and thank you very much. I say we're building, keep going, or try to keep going. So hopefully going to wait. Got over there, so the 7.8, see the wing walkers. Rob, not too sure yet, Rob. And Leslie McIntosh saying Globemaster just taken off from Norfolk as well. Very nice. Liberator, good to see you. A350 in next. Jim, no worries at all, mate. Lowfield, it's so nice, isn't it, being able to see some of the ground movements from here. I remember we had a fantastic shot once when we was on the Hyatt behind us, and then the electronic marshaller over there, just incredible. Mike Alpha Zulu Mohammed, that's it. Dream job was to be airside at the airport, and you never know, my friend. A350 in next. Wind starting to pick up just a little here at Heathrow. Smooth as silk touchdown with the A350. Jersey pilot saying Jersey air display here today, hoping the weather holds up. No, Ian Jones, it's all right. It's good. I'll save that for the drive home. Another 350 in. Down with the Air India this time. A380 closing in behind it as well. James Connolly, yes, we will be. There is the A380. I think that's the start of. I think that's the start of autumn, isn't it? Got a cargo lux over the top, somewhere over the top. Absolutely beautiful. And right there, the exact place. And she should be going through just over by the silos, going past the other BA A380s as well. Very Price, take care. Obviously we'll keep eyes on the A380 for a second. Always a favourite. United triple in the background as well, just departing off a 27 left. So yeah, we'll track the A380 until she's out of sight. the long way round for the A380. One in, one out. Making that nice right hand turn as well. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. Now that is what you want. Beautiful, guys. Now that is what you want. With a 320 of a heavy inbound. Qatar A380 as well, 33 minutes out, 3-3. What have we got in? A330 Neo, I believe, in next. Henry, it's great, isn't it? Do you know what? It's so nice. I quite missed a view looking down there, just looking over all the BA A380s, just all parked up. I need a holiday, guys. I think this is making me want to get on a plane. Beautiful shot of the Delta A330 as well. Mike Alpha Zulu, no, they have been flying the 747-8 in here. They have been flying it in. What was we here? Called it last week? I think it was. Sure it was. Beautiful. And we're another heavy. Sorry, with this triple, I think it's Saudi. Is this Saudi? Yes, it looks like it. It was the Saudi. Beautiful. Yeah, Mike, might have to. Thing is though, it's 27 right, up until 3 o'clock. She turns up about 5 o'clock, doesn't she? So she'll be over on 27 left. Steve Massey, thank you, Steve. Over A330 then. Loving these close-up views. Only thing we probably could do tomorrow, we could get the departure about 7 o'clock. Not too bad. David Ralphan, hello to you. You're doing fantastic, mate. $12.26. Yeah, Susanna, all it was the so my microphone enclosure, or the housing that the microphone is on there, the bottom part of it that connects into the cable looks like it was damaged from all of that rainfall that we had last week. So even after being dried out, looks like it finally gave way today, but not a problem at all. Hello, Jim. Very nice. Virgin A350 being pushed. So we got another couple of A320s in. Hello, Olivia. Having a look around as well on the departures. Liberator, no, that was a Virgin A350. And then down with the Serbia. Runway inspection at the second. So just waiting on the next inbound aircraft. Let's get back over there once again. So a little bit of hold on the 7-8. All good. Wonderful. Sam, on mods, how long until that's the Qatari A380? So 12:30. Hello, Keith. Yeah, it's probably just YouTube, guys. You know how it works. No worries, Sam. Let's say I'm hoping by the time that we probably finish up here, we'll be away from the lightning strikes or any bad weather. We'll just keep an eye on it. Another triple inbound as well. But yeah, we will keep an eye on the just looking at the way the clouds are coming towards us at the second. I can't see rain at the minute. But health and safety and all that, bear in mind, I'm not on my van roof today, guys. We're under totally different instructions here today. Paul, thank you for your support as well over the past 32 months. In with another 777. Probably hear the shutters as well on the other media pods that we're at, guys, with the wind blowing. Just that bit of shake as well in the camera. this, Ralph, only a little. A few more heavies inbound now. Down with the American. Thank you, Henry. That's it. Same with another 7-8. Thank you, Henry. QR3 due 20 minutes, so just maybe about 19 or 18 minutes away now for the next A380. So 27 right arrivals here today, guys, until about 1:30, maybe a little bit before. Beautiful. So Paul, we're here till about 1:30, so we've got about 50 minutes, 55 minutes left. I say it's only, got to bear in mind, guys from the social media department, they can't be up on the roof filming planes all day, so we're here for about 2 or 2.5, 3 hours here, just as something special, just as something so different to what we'd normally see from the streams, and hopefully a very different viewpoint that you can all enjoy as well. See, different for someone like me, guys. I could be up here for 6 or 7 hours. Yeah, the other guys have got some work to do after that. So just as we're waiting, so I've got an ATR that's going to be in next, a little Logan Air. And a beautiful little Logan. Stephen Rouse, hello to you. Cafe Triple that's just departed off a 27 left. Wonder what all that noise was. And Olivia, good to see you as well. Great sounds from the Virgin Atlantic A330 Neo that's just been pushed over there at Terminal 3 on the engine start. Thank you so much. Bit of a float, but down. As well of another 321. And as well of another 321. Stephen Rouse, Haggis there. Another 777 rocketing out of 27 left. Actually, we might have to start having a look over on 27 left in a minute as well. Low field, yeah, that's it. the tap. Beautifully. QR3 10 minutes away. Thank you, Paul. Can't use my my viewfinder as well today, guys. I've got my having to look through the just the little lens as we go at the second, because the high vis that I'm wearing pure bright orange, so it's reflecting off of it. No one's on it. We just, well, obviously passengers on it, but just another A380. And that's what you want. Luke Moulds, hello to you as well, Luke. Can't see anything behind us, Jim, at the second. Sam was keeping an eye on the weather for us. So it looks quite nice. Over the top of us, looks lovely. Actually, over the top of us looks really nice, bit of blue sky. Can't see any thunderstorms at the minute. Bit of grey sky over to the right hand side at the back of Terminal 5, but trying to, though. As I say, always trying to keep an eye on the weather. Samantha, all good. Just trying to look at the wind side, so nearly head on at the minute. No worries, Jim. I say we'll be keeping an eye on it. I'm going to be finishing about 1:30 though, maybe a little bit before. So we should be out of any bad weather on the roof anyway. Obviously, no one wants to be up here. In the thunder and lightning, put it that way. Qatar A380 on finals, 4th out. Thank you, Sam. So you can probably see with the camera, guys, how windy it's been. Obviously, not major. Well, not majorly windy, nothing like storm conditions, but just a little bit gusty. Beautiful. Liberator, all good. Liberator, so this is the compass centre, so Heathrow's head office. We're on here. And we're in one of the media pods that are up here at the second. So this is why you get this wonderful sort of panoramic view with not really much in the way of everything. Down with a beautiful Swiss. Wonderful. And then another 787 in as well. Mikey, hello to you. Good afternoon. Taxiing off nicely with the 787. My apologies, guys. Obviously, some of the wind does make the a little bit harder sometimes. Liberator. At the second, no. So let's see how long the rollout is for the second A380. Always a nice view of the A380, especially from here. Great shot. So keep that peeled on there at the second. Marky Mark, thank you. Henry, that's it. And Heathrow lucky enough to get some of them. Liberator, it's great, isn't it? I say this is one of the better things, guys, when you get to view the aircraft, because normally when we're down, say the Renaissance, down there in the along Bath Road, you only ever get to see the aircraft taxiing off. You don't get to see what goes on in between everything here, which is really, really good. Yeah, really dark day, bit of a glum day. Ken Vore, thank you, Ken. So keep eyes peeled on the heavies. Richard Taylor, as I say, all the thanks goes to Heathrow. See, the thanks is not to me. The thanks is to the guys at LHR for making this happen. So any thanks, guys, or especially love, goes to the guys at Heathrow for allowing it to happen. Say so nice, got the cargo terminal over there. Fortunately no 747s over there in the background, guys, so that's the one thing we can't give you today. But you got a bit more of an insight into how Heathrow works today. One Globe Tech, hello to you. So the Qatari just going to be lost over there by Terminal 3 on its way to Terminal 4. Beautiful. No, Mike, that's a good question. have a look into that actually. Looks like another triple inbound as well. Yes, it is. Time is always a healer, guys. Yeah, bad. It really is, isn't it? I say it's the panorama that does it. And you get to see the touchdown point as well. I know we get to see the touchdown point many other times, but you're unrestricted here, aren't you? You know. Graham, all good? Graham. Liberator, very nice. You should have flown from Heathrow. Hoppy, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good. Another 777 in as well. 24, Mike. 24 A380 gates. That's incredible. Hello, Alpha Bravo. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well, matey. EGLL triple. Another 787 in. Alpha Bravo, all well? We are, my friend, all good. Hello, Kathy. Hello to you. Yeah, Mark. I think by the time we finish, we're going to be well away from all of the bad weather, which is good. Beautiful Air Canada. Thank you, Sam. Just going to have a look. Okay, Sam, just having a look at the 2 seconds, guys. Just having a look at the weather radar. I say it's 10 part. I think we're going to be lucky. So it doesn't look like we're going to have potentially any thunder or lightning up here, which is good. Thank you all for keeping an eye on things, though. Andrew Albon, hello to you, Andrew. Good to see you, mate. Beautiful. So definitely a few more A320s inbound now, guys. For a little bit, Kathy, yes. David Hardy, hello to you as well. Beautiful. Now with a BA. Andrew Garfield, absolutely brilliant. Stephen Russell, take care, matey. And another 787 in as well. So it looks like another Air Canada from what I can see. Yorkshire Biker, hello to you, Yorkshire. Susan Rawlinson, no worries at all. Yes, Jim, I did mention the date today. No worries. Nils engaging trains. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So I'm going to keep you company for a few hours. Wait, what even is the time? Down with the A320neo. Wonderful smell of jet fuel here as well, guys. That's the one thing that you probably are just about missing. That smell of jet fuel. The A777 just being towed over. Actually, I'll tell you what, we've got a couple of A320s. And just before we do finish up, have a little bit more of ground ops. Yorkshire Biker, it's, as I say, it is beautiful, isn't it? You know, the panorama is fantastic. For what you get to see, the touchdown is just incredible. See, the only thing you do have, shooting into the sun a little bit, but it does move round, which is all good. Nils engaged in trains. Thank you so much. You have a good one as well. So a couple more aircraft inbound, guys. I must admit, really very lucky. So I feel very humble today. Ooh, could this even be BEA that is turning up as well? Yes, I think it is. Always nice seeing BEA before we say see you later sometimes. Hello Evie, hello to you. Good to see you, Evie. I hope holiday was good. I do, Evie. I really do. You know, I almost broke down a little bit earlier on. Just saying I extend my gratitude, Evie, for what's been done here. You know, just giving us a break. You know, not much that I can do about the wind, unfortunately, but there it is what it is. I think we've got to get used to it now, though, guys. This going forward now, some windy days ahead, I believe. So I tell you what, we'll probably roll with this last one on here. We've been very kindly let loose up here until 1:30 today. It'll take us a few minutes to pack down. And obviously we've got to say some big thanks. What I might do, I'll tell you what, let's put it out as we've got the last of the A320s. And are rolling in, and I think I can just about see that. I say I couldn't use the LCD today, guys, because my high-vis is so bright. It's not allowing me to use it. So I had to use the lens finder or the viewfinder. Oh. There you go. So even BEA just taxied over into Terminal 5 over there as well. There we go. So lovely. Even though it was only shorter, guys. Something unique, something different, and something fantastic. Obviously we was only here for a certain amount of time. You know me, I could stand around here for hours and hours and hours on end. But unfortunately, we've only got a certain amount of time that we can actually be here and enjoy all of this. Obviously I've got to send the biggest thank you once again to the guys here at Heathrow. Okay, we had a bit of hiss on the microphone when we first started, but I just want to thank them all for the break that they've given us and the break they've given us to give to you to come and enjoy this wonderful airfield where we are a regular to week in, week out. Being invited up here is just incredible, and being able to be invited and use the Heathrow logo on there as well I can't thank enough for the airport for doing this. Even if this is only ever once, guys, it's such a humbling experience to have had the airport reach out and allow us to do this. And I am forever grateful to be able to do something different that not many others can say that they've done so far. So that is our gift to you. Any thanks that you want to send in, guys, please do. If you want to tag the airport, tag the social media accounts, the Instagram, Facebook, even your Twitter. Go over there and enjoy that. That picture there, actually, that we're looking at is absolutely stunning. The way that the Heathrow is right there. Let's see if we can bring it a bit further around so we can do that. That's quite a beautiful screenshot that you've actually got there. Obviously, the second thanks is to you wonderful lot that stick with us through thick and thin, and they're here for whatever, and are helping us grow, helping us achieve things like this. And to be honest, I probably will have a few tears in my eyes on in the van on the way home, because I can't quite believe that I'm standing here just enjoying all of this. But guys, please enjoy what has been pushed out here. Obviously, we will be back tomorrow. We're just finalising what is going to be going on, and then we're going to be back on Saturday as well. And we got another special show that we're going to be doing over there with the Vulcan down in Southend. So I really do hope that you can join us on that, guys. But from what I've seen, I've loved it, and I hope you have too. So have a fantastic rest of your Thursday, guys, and we will see you all again tomorrow, and I do hope that you can join us. So until then, look at that. Until then, have a fabulous rest of your day. Be safe, take care, and enjoy. See you all later, guys. Take care.